Everyone's going to go see if no one lives forever. As you saw, you just jumped.
Make sure she doesn't land on her feet.
Right, where is he? Oh, there he is. This is the bit I don't like. Just die. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Almost there. Where the fuck did he go? There he is. Come on. Need to keep over him. Oh, come on. God, but this is annoying as all the feck.
Excuse me, do you mind if I borrow that parachute? Get away from me!
Oh, come on. Almost. Got ya.
Please be full of hay. Please be full of hay.
There's a scene where she lands in the barn herself. But I'm not going to do that, obviously.
She's a credit to people.
Damn right she is. Oh yeah. The boss ain't going happy.
Congratulations! You have failed again.
Oh, shut up.
Circumstances were certainly extraordinary in this case. Don't expect much sympathy from command.
I never do.
Cannot afford failures, however justifiable.
Oh, shut up. Unity can go fuck itself.
I'm impressed, Agent Archer. I expected that promoting you to field operations would be disastrous.
Oh, shut up, Smithy.
I never imagined a catastrophe of these proportions.
It's not my fault.
Managed to botch 2 high-profile, high-stakes missions.
Oh, shut up. If you can master your anonymity address
If you can
enough.
master your animosity enough to address me in a civil tone, I'll attempt to explain in terms you might understand exactly how I believe we've arrived at this impasse, sir.
Your inadequacy is matched only by your impertinence.
Oh, shut up, Smithy.
If you find my manners offensive, I suggest you find a line of work more suited to your delicate nature.
Why don't you,
Gardening,
Smithy?
or perhaps motherhood.
This is getting us nowhere.
Yes, Smithy.
Is she? I plan to submit a formal request to review her record for dismissal.
Oh, shut your
You'll do
gob.
nothing of the sort. Even if we had the luxury of discharging one of our last remaining operatives, which we don't, there are proper channels to consider.
Yes, Smithy.
No agent of Unity has ever been relieved of duties without a formal, thorough inquest. Personally, while I admit that I'm concerned about the results we've seen thus far, I'm not convinced that Agent Archer is entirely to blame.
Yes, Smithy.
I'm convinced. We'll continue with our current plan of action.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me yet. It's quite probable that things will get worse before they get better.
Indeed,
I
Odin.
don't see how that's
Mr.
possible.
Jones.
Did you get a look at your assailant?
Yeah.
Aye, that
Agnes almost strong.
Did you recognize him?
Sergeant Magnus Armstrong.
Oh, Magnus, not
born
Agnes.
in Glasgow, Scotland, 1925. Frequently in trouble as a lad due to a penchant for fighting. By all accounts, he was a good-natured, likable young man. Never bullied anybody, only picked fights with boys that were game for a brawl. Got kicked out of several schools before his parents finally stuck him in a military academy. During the war, he served as a sapper in France and Germany, everything from mine removal to demolitions and sabotage. Earned himself quite a reputation for his reckless antics. The most popular legend had to do with a bridge he allegedly crippled with nothing but a shovel and a hand grenade. A German
Well, that's a
supply train
Scotsman for you.
When it reached the weakened section of the bridge, the whole structure came crashing down.
It's a shame this chap ended up on the wrong side of the law.
He'll come to our side soon
He's
enough.
been involved in anything this big before. Most of his arrests since returning from the war have been related to public brawling.
Any theories on why he didn't simply shoot you when he had the chance?
I'll be sure to ask him when I bring him in.
That's assuming you get the opportunity.
She just might. We may have a lead. This morning, West German custom officials in Hamburg discovered several suspicious-looking chemical containers aboard a Finnish cargo freighter. Fortunately, these
Is
chaps
it Smith's ego,
rather
by
than seizing
any
the
chance?
contraband outright,
Eh.
which gives us a chance to conduct a covert investigation.
You believe this is the link to Dr. Schenker?
It could well be. If so, given the specific chemicals found aboard the freighter, it's a fairly safe bet the kidnappers are not only aware of Dr. Schenker's research, but also determined to capitalize upon it.
Indubitably.
Our theories are correct. The kidnappers are in Hamburg or will be arriving shortly.
Why Hamburg?
A good spy could find them. Fortunately, we're sending a good spy on this mission. You'll be working with him.
Shut your gob.
More like a supervisor.
Take that stick out your arse, Smith.
Perhaps you've heard of him.
Aye, but I thought he was killed in Amsterdam.
Really? He's a resourceful chap, though. He did daring escape on a bicycle. with
He's one of the bad
police
guys.
in pursuit, and KGB agents waiting in ambush around every corner. Smashing story. I'm sure he'll recount it if you ask him. At any rate, you're to rendezvous with him in Germany and see what the two of you can dig up. You'll take your orders directly from him during this mission.
Thank God.
Very
Shot
good,
it,
sir.
Smith.
Agent Archer,
Yes, sir.
what was it like falling out of that plane?
I promise to tell you about it sometime.
I tell you she's a liability.
Perhaps, but I'm not convinced yet.
What will it
Your
take to
reliability,
convince you? How
Smith.
many more catastrophes must we suffer through? Because keeping her on the active list will lead to further disasters. Of that, I'm certain.
Yes, I can see that you are.
Our purpose is to preserve freedom, to protect innocent lives, to combat evil wherever it manifests.
You're a
We
good
can't
one
afford
to
to
talk,
tolerate anything that
Smith.
stands in the way of that goal. The girl may be spirited, but she's virtually incompetent.
Just like you
I
then.
admire your sense of beauty, but I question your judgment. I can't say that at my prime I would have performed any better than she under the circumstances.
You're assuming her reports are entirely genuine.
They are.
Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised to learn that she'd colored the facts.
Oh,
Bloody
shot
things
it,
to read like
Smith.
adventure
So now you're
Well,
in
it is a game.
credibility?
Does that seem unreasonable? The girl was a thief, for goodness sakes. A little skepticism seems prudent.
I'll take it under advisement.
It's not too late to pull her off the assignment. I've read the American's file. He's perfectly capable of handling an operation like this.
No, we
you know.
can't.
Probably so. But I have the strangest feeling a woman's touch is exactly what we need on this one.
You got that right, John Jones,
No, you
Mr.
can't.
Jones.
I hope you realize you're letting yourself be ruled by intuition. Reason tends
Mr.
to
Jones
be
is more
far more
better
reliable
than you, Mr.
You
Smith.
might ruminate on that adage yourself.
Yeah.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics.
Right.
Here's a perfume that'll really knock 'em out. Literally. It sprays a cloud of
You're not
vapor
even
that can
moving your
be so
fucking
synthetic
lips.
and capable of knocking out a horse, let alone an adult human. Just be careful not to wander into the cloud yourself,
Well,
or who knows where, or even if you'll wake up. Why don't you try it out on Leon here? He's been up for 32 hours straight working on a new prototype. The rest might do him some good.
oh yeah. Well, that thing exploded really did shock me, really. No intel, no? Okay, fair enough. Whee!
How am I going to get in there?
Through the window.
To be let in.
I'm sorry. That's impossible.
But my girlfriend is inside.
I understand that, but I can't let you in.
Can I at least go find her?
Sadly, no.
Why not?
Because the club is full.
No, it's
Nobody
not.
else is allowed.
Well, can you go find her for me?
I must stay here.
Then can you send someone to find her?
Everyone is busy. You will just have to wait.
I want to speak to someone in charge.
As I said, everyone is busy. If you come back tomorrow after 10 a.m., perhaps you can speak with someone then.
But my girlfriend is in there now.
Perhaps you should have come together. Then you would not be in this situation, and I would not have to listen to you shouting at me.
I'm just getting warmed up.
It's not my fault that you're out here and she is in there. It is your fault. She is your girlfriend. You should have known better than to ask her to wait for you inside a club that is known to fill up every single night.
Can I please just go and find her?
I said no, and I meant it. Now go away or I will call the police.
Schweinhund.
Good grief.
Scheißkopf.
Is it always as crowded? Yeah, the place fills up every night.
But it's not even filled up.
Do you think they'll let us in? I doubt it. I have to get in there. Really? Well, let me help you. I'll distract the bouncer so you can climb in through that window. Watch out for the
Fabulous.
Thanks.
Thank you, girl.
Have fun.
I will. Any intel? No? No. Anyway, going in.
Hello, big boy.
Well, hello there.
It sure is crowded tonight.
Come on.
Usually is. This place is very popular.
See, it's not even crowded.
You must meet a lot of pretty girls.
Yes, but rarely do I meet enchanting ones.
You're teasing.
Good grief. Bloody Mary. I'm glad I got my volume down.
You will excuse me. This is all I have time for this evening. Thank you, thank you. Perhaps I will sing for you later.
I hope not. Tone deaf bugger.
What is so important you need to interrupt me in the middle of a performance? You know how these people treasure my concerts. Now they will lament.
Das tut mir leid, Fräulein Wagner.
What the fuck is wrong with his voice?
If they are sad, they will buy more drinks to drown their sorrows, which is good for business. But it troubles me to know that someone is unhappy because I was unable to give enough of myself.
The reason I had to drink is to drown out your freaking noise.
Ja, and you have so much of yourself to give.
Even such pathetic, horrible creatures as these smelly beasts. Yeah? Now then, perhaps you will care to remind me why I am talking instead of singing.
Because you're better talking than you do singing.
What should we do?
So, the fly has rung the doorbell of the spider.
Landed in the web, for Pete's
Have a
sake.
few drinks. Then she goes to the water closet, grab her
Toilets.
and bring her to me. Am I understood?
Jawohl.
Good. Watch her closely. She is not to leave under any circumstances.
It will be done as you have asked.
If you
Come on. Bloody long freaking cutscenes.
for you. Would you like that?
No.
Very much so, Fräulein Wagner. It would be a great honor.
Stop boosting the freaking ego. It's already big enough with the, especially with the girth.
Like a nightingale in springtime.
Good, Bennett. That's like most of the fucking
Love
thing.
your outfit.
Thank you.
I do too. Can I talk you out of it?
Not in front of your fucking girlfriend, sheesh.
These cramps are killing me.
Ah, sure. You look like the woman outside. I'm pretty sure this is the guy's other half.
I wonder where my boyfriend is. He asked me to meet him here.
Are you drunk?
I think your boyfriend is waiting outside.
Really? Thank you. Here, I found this sitting on the table.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah, she's definitely drunk. Right. Move. Thank you. Let's grab that. Locate Goodman. Come on, move. Thank you. Let's boogie. Goodman.
Would you care for a light?
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You're
Got
holding a
cigarette.
Am I? Well, what do you know? I guess old habits die hard. Say, can I borrow a dime? I want to call my mom and tell her I just met the girl of my dreams.
Keeping your
Your
trousers.
last dime to a worthwhile charity.
Ouch.
Freaking stereotypical Americans.
I wasn't expecting a woman.
You weren't briefed.
They just said meet Agent Archer at 8 p.m.
Well, I'm Agent Archer.
So I gathered.
Didn't the code phrase tip you off?
I thought it was a little unusual, but I figured, hey, it's Europe. Things are different over here.
Good boy.
Scotch and soda. Will you have a drink?
Old Granddad, bring the bottle, a tumbler, and a bowl of ice.
Goodness,
Good
are you
grief.
celebrating?
Compensating, actually.
How sad for you.
So tell me, Ms. Archer.
Oh, now don't start with that.
What?
There's no need to patronize me.
Was I patronizing you?
Patronize,
Yes,
not
you were.
patronizing.
Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't realize I was gonna have to babysit on this assignment.
Go suck
I
a
may be a
dick.
woman, but that doesn't mean I can't take care of myself.
I get it. You're one of those women's livers. Dress up in men's clothing, ride motorcycles, smoke cigars, that kind of thing.
This guy is
Just because I can take care of
irresponsible.
myself doesn't mean I'm not a woman.
He's a twat.
They're not mutually exclusive, you know.
But isn't the point of women's liberation to allow young ladies like yourself to become men?
No.
The point is to allow young ladies to become whatever they please.
Ouch. Well, if you're as deadly with a pistol as you are with your tongue, you can watch both our backs.
All right, I will.
Not like you
So
gonna
what's
do
the
it,
plan?
son.
Well, the first thing is to find out who the goon is.
Excuse me?
The guy been following you.
Watched. If you can lure him someplace quiet, I'll jump him and find out what he's after.
That's very noble of you, but I think I can handle that little fella.
Suit yourself.
Where should I ambush him?
Try the ladies' room.
What? You think he'll follow me into the loo?
Yes.
Heck yeah, look at him. He's concentrating so hard on not being noticed, he'd probably follow you into heavy traffic without a second thought. Anyway, you'll certainly be justified interrogating him, won't you?
I'd
Yep.
justify you doing worse than that.
Just make sure you question him first. I'll be waiting by the stage.
Be wary of the operetta. It's a bit enthusiastic.
I can take it.
Of course you can.
Ow!
That's the explosive the doctor was talking about. Anyway, I shall end this episode here. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, games for care, special make Kipper, because I will be back for breakfast. Farewell.